Is it harder to play with that intensity and press without the ball when Erling Haaland's in the team?
We have done it with him many times.
How good is Erling off the ball? Because we talk about his goal scoring and all the big numbers, incredible numbers, but maybe we fans and journalists think about guys like Julian or Bernardo Silva who press naturally like the little guys, but obviously Erling has played at Salzburg, at Dortmund, where the press is like very important. So what are his qualities like when he's without the ball?
He can do it. He can do it, like you say, in Salzburg. Like Jesse Mark is one of the key points. But put Bernardo or Julian in the body like Erling has, 1.90 m, I don't know. It's more difficult, but he can do it. He has done it. We have done it with him, so it's not a problem.
What are the differences here for Erling compared to Salzburg and Dortmund without the ball, like the particular ways that you do it?
In Dortmund, I don't know, because but in Salzburg, for the way Leipzig culture and Salzburg and Red Bull, I would say, culture is a DNA, so they do it. So the problem is not Erling cannot press all the weight of the back four for the opponent. So he has to make one movement, the support for the other guys from behind. So he will not do it alone, but of course he can. He has done it, he can do it, he will do it. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble.
Hi Pep. A similar question to Martin's. Erling Haaland didn't play on Sunday, neither did Kevin. So how important is it that they play tomorrow ahead of the derby to give them that rhythm and that match sharpness? Or is that not committed?
Yeah, always you think about that, but at the same time, players play a lot of games, a lot of minutes. The last years, I would say, Kevin, for example, or the last games in the... I don't think for 4 or 5 days don't play 2 games, they will miss something or they will lose something. I don't think so.
But could Kevin and Erling go into United without having played for 9 days then, potentially?
No.
That wouldn't be an issue for you?
No.
Thank you.
Last one, my champion.
Pep, you're very used. It's so tough.
Every season we fight for go as far as possible in all 4 competitions. Otherwise we will not win 4 Carabao Cups in 5 years. As far. That doesn't mean we're going to do it, no. And what does it mean? It's next game after United, after Tottenham, after whatever comes. Of course, when everyone is fit, now we have almost everyone fit, 90-20 players, it's easy to do it. When you have less players, fight for the 4, it's almost impossible. But never, since the day one, I said all 4 competitions, I'm going to try to win all of them, knowing that it's almost, I would say impossible, almost impossible, and no one in the whole history have done it. So that's the point.
The future, just wondered how you think he's developing there.
Yeah, he can play there. I said many times he can play in the 5 position up front, in the 2 pockets and wingers and striker even. So, because he's really good in the smaller spaces, the goal he scored is there. So the action is good, the overlap from Kyle, the right moment, right tempo, the pass from Riyad, but he's there. And to score a goal has to be there. And in that position, especially when they play 5 in the back, it's important to have an extra player there. That maybe we missed it a little bit against Everton, and Phil has these attributes. So, of course, he can play wider in both sides. He played top class in the last years playing wider, but of course he can play in the middle.
Is there a time frame in your mind for when you might move him inside, or if other players move on, or is it you just...
No, he can play inside, but inside you have more attributes to do, more, I would say, pay attention in more things, because there are more people, there are more movements you have to do. And it's not just about I'm going to press and run. You have to do when and where, and the moment we have to do, and the spaces are minor. Because wider, we have time here, but the important is that Phil has the quality to play in these smaller spaces. It's not easy to find it, like when David Silva play here, or Gundogan play there in that position in the pockets, close to the central defender. It's not easy to play there. And Phil has the ability, has the quality to do it.